It's the Albanese and Joe podcast. Now, here's Nick Albanese, Joe Petrucci.
You sound good? You feel good?
I feel good. I sound good.
Feel good. Oh, we have a set design by Joe this week. And
I brought up my creative side.
yeah, we got a brick wall and a little festive.
This is, we have to, a shout out
Tell
to
him where we got this set from.
Tony Lepore.
Yeah, he had a show.
Street.
What was the show called?
Holy crap.
We just both went blank.
It was Street something, right?
No, it was
The Kid Patrol.
and Safe Kids.
Safety Kids.
Safe something in Friends.
Sorry, Tony. But we were thinking about you because that's why we got this out.
Because Tony used to film his show here years ago, and
Tony
the
Lepore,
set is still here.
The dancing cop. He used to dance around and direct traffic with his whistle.
He did a show in the studio, and with all kids coming. They had puppet shows. The puppets used to come out of this window, and
I remember.
there's a lot more sets back
I don't know if it was Nurse Betty or there was like a puppet that his wife used to do, and she used to come out, and I remember that was pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
I remember I brought my daughter here years ago.
Yeah, I brought my son here years ago.
When she was right in this very studio.
So.
And we learned a lot of valuable lessons because I remember one episode I taught. I taught.
It's for kids, Joe, not for you. The show.
I was taught on one of his lessons. He was talking about
he's 50 years old. He's learning lessons.
How you should brush your teeth.
He finally learned how to brush his teeth.
And I remember Tony was back there and he went, "Brusha, brusha, brusha." He sang like a song about brushing your teeth.
Yeah.
Brush them nice and clean. And since then, I've been brushing.
Yeah. So you've just been brushing your teeth the past 10 years of your life.
So, Tony, we did this in honor of you.
Yes, for you, Tony. So this week is, this coming Thursday is Thanksgiving.
Oh, nice.
Very exciting.
I knew that. I'm just pretending like I didn't know. Like,
Oh, really? The year flew by.
So it's another day of eating for us.
Yeah, well, we know Thanksgiving and Christmas is like, come on. And Easter, come on. Those are like the three best stuff your face days of the year.
Because now I have a reason to stuff my face. Because normally I'm stuffing my face. I go, "Why are you stuffing your face?" But now I can say, "Oh, it's because it's Thanksgiving."
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like your third plate, Joe.
They always say jokes, but the turkey...
Joe, I'm only Joe. Joe doesn't eat like that much. I make him sound like he eats like all day. I just like to bust his balls.
It's for comedy purpose.
Yeah,
Thanks for bringing that up, though.
Yeah, I know. I know it hurts your feelings.
Because off camera, I go...
Off camera, he cries all the time.
Off camera, like, "Nick, really?" They're like, "No, what are you going to do?" So,
Thanksgiving, what do you usually do? You probably have it at your sister's house or something?
Sisters, I have 3 sisters,
Yes.
a twin sister.
Yeah.
And we usually all get together and we just eat just a big buffet of... a lot of times, though, I was going to say, sometimes if you don't stick to just basic, I don't know if you do this, but there's so many different assortment of different foods that you almost don't know, This is kind of gross, but I'm going to tell you because I like to take it that way.
Yes, you always do that.
When you burp, you go, and you go, "What the hell was that?" Because it's a combination of so many things like lasagna, meatball, the wedding style soup. It's a ham. It's all kinds of stuff. Potato salad. So you're not sure what it is.
It's like a mixture of things.
Just crazy.
And
it all
you don't know
combines.
It all combines. It's like science.
Science in my stomach.
Chemistry.
It's all to do with science.
She blinded me.
But no, I like to. We don't do the traditional. Remember the fishes and all that. What is it?
That's
7 fish. No,
that's Christmas Eve though.
Christmas.
We're talking about Thanksgiving, Joe.
But you did mention Christmas though. You said coming up is Thanksgiving and Christmas. Did I mention?
Oh yeah. No, I've seen how it's like our favorite holidays.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But this week's Thanksgiving, and I also do it at my sister's.
Yeah, that's an easy way to take out if you want to save some money, right?
Oh, it's fun. I'm in charge of the bread and the pies.
Nice.
So I bring the pies. I bring the bread.
And do you? Of course, you go to a bakery, though, right? You don't make it.
Yeah, I don't make it. No.
No, but I'm saying, but you don't you don't get it in like a supermarket. You get into a regular bakery, the bread.
Oh yeah. We go to this. Yeah. I'm not gonna mention any bakeries because I know a few bakery owners, and I don't want to make them jealous.
And when you pick it, did you have them slice it up for you? Slice it up.
No, we usually just do like the loaf.
Oh,
You hear a little static?
No, I don't hear any static.
Oh, maybe it's my headset.
Yeah, let's adjust everything now. It's great. I mean, some people might want to take care of this before the podcast.
Yeah, but we take care of it during the podcast.
We want it to be interactive.
We are rebels.
Yeah, we want people to experience the ins and outs.
Yeah, the bad side of doing a podcast. And if you watch our podcast, you see a lot of bad side.
But I used to, I'm stuck on the bread now because we're hungry.
Oh, yeah.
We're always hungry when we're doing the podcast.
Yes.
We'll
be eating soon, Joe.
I used to like when they get the hard bread. It's hard, the outside's kind of crusty.
Yeah.
The Italian bread. And they would put it through the machine, with all the blades. Just
the slicer,
down. Yeah. And then they would come down. He won't let it go. And then it would, it just looks really good.
People have known to lose their hands on the slices.
I was going to say.
Fingers and stuff.
Yeah, because.
Ooh, it hurts.
The regular slices they have in the deli, they have like a guard, but I don't think those have any kind of guard.
No. It's like you got to take the bread out right as it's going through the blades.
And you know what else looks hard? I saw the lady doing it with the putting it in the bag after it's sliced without making it separate.
Oh yeah, it's like a Jenga.
Yeah.
A Jenga? Is it Jenga?
Jenga.
I said Jenga.
Jenga.
Yeah.
Jenga.
And you're holding it, and you got to get the bag and go, and then.
Because you had a lot of experience.
I did it so many times, hundreds and thousands of loaves over the 20 years. My dad had a bakery.
I don't know if they have different, not inventions.
Yeah, there's got to be something easier now.
Maybe some kind of voice.
You don't lose a hand or a finger.
Yeah. It was old school, but who knows?
Yeah, and back in the day, we didn't care. The guy lost his finger, you just tape it up and kept going.
Or they drive him to the hospital in the back of the wagon, with no seatbelt.
No, first he had to finish working. And they wrap it up with the towel and duct tape. That's how tough people were. And now today, you get a splinter, you're like,
I worked at
a splinter.
There used to be a place.
I gotta take a day off.
They could get an infection. It's the truth, though. But I think you should be more.
I think people were tougher then.
They definitely were, and they also didn't know about proper we can say hygiene. Like someone was saying in the
sanity.
Yeah.
So I mean sanitize.
Yeah, like
and sanity.
Yeah, because I just happened to hear someone talking about, hey, in the 70s, did they drink water? And then the person's like, no, we never went to the store and bought water.
Yeah. No one drank water like they did.
We didn't think about drinking water. You drink.
Why all of a sudden you think it's?
And we have water right now.
My conspiracy mind is going now, Joe. It's just the hype to sell.
Oh, I do hear the slight. It was just because I was too. It doesn't matter. I wouldn't worry about it. No, there is a slight.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're losing air.
We'll hear it on the playback.
Wait a second. It's coming from your asshole. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter though. If you hear hissing, just put the volume down a little lower.
You can't hear yourself anymore, huh?
No, I can.
Oh, you can?
Oh, I can't hear you though.
Oh, I just muted myself. I was trying to mute you, and I muted myself.
You muted me. He's going into.
Now I'm muting you. All right. Oh wait.
The hissing's going because I'm going. Put that back on.
It's so we figured it out, Joe. It's your mic.
Oh, all right. I was going to say every time I say the word asshole, you have to mute me. So just
say it. You're a
really. No, I did that myself. Oh yeah, but let's go back to our story before we get sidetracked and playing with the volume.
Yeah. Wait, is it gone?
Who cares?
It's less now.
If you hear hissing, just turn it up. Put the radio down a little lower.
Yeah. So
could people still use a radio?
What do you mean radio?
I said put the radio down, but it'd be streaming on YouTube or Spotify. So.
Turn up the radio. So we were talking about Thanksgiving. And
are you done with the water? Not drinking water in the 70s?
Oh, we want to talk about the water.
We're just going to say, we used to have like Kool-Aid.
I think it's a conspiracy, just the companies selling water bottles. We never bought water before.
I remember...
right?
I remember I was in a play, because, I've been into acting for so many years.
Yeah, it had to be one of my plays.
That's why I'm... Yeah, I don't do anything else other than... No, it was actually, I think it was in Woonsocket. It was like the Woonsocket Players.
You actually did a play before you knew me?
I did. I used to do acting. What do you mean? I did a show.
You did? You were an actor?
I had a public access show. Remember that? Before we took over.
So what was this play? Did you play
12 Angry Men?
Oh, were you the 13th?
I was I think, believe it or not, I was jury number 12. And I had lines like, I never wanted any. I mean, I could have did it, but I always liked to take the easy way out and just be in there, but not have too many lines. Like they were all talking about the case, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then they're like, okay, you said the boy was around, you know, it was about somebody witnessed a murder, and it was an old lady saw it from her window, and they said like, they said he was like 12 feet from the scene, and then all of a sudden I'm just like sitting there and I'm like doing a lot of the facial stuff, and when they're measuring, I go, I'd say that's about 12 feet, like stuff like that was like my big lines, like.
My question is, Joe, how do we get to talking about this?
Are you ready?
To water.
Here's where it goes.
Oh, all right. Because I totally forgot about the water.
This was in the 90s.
Okay.
The director, whatever you call it, the theater, who is it?
The director of the play?
Is he called a director?
Yeah.
I think there's a name for it. That's how much I'm into theater.
Oh, the autistic director.
That's how much I'm into it. I don't even know.
You don't even know the terms.
He said, while we were rehearsing, he had bottled water, and he was like, over there, and he's like telling us, okay, and I was like, he has to drink water, like make him look like he's important, because I used to think water was supposed to be like snobby.
Yeah.
Didn't you have that, like people with sweaters, like in those movies, they'd be like preps.
Yeah.
And they seemed like they were drinking. That's my impression.
They're only like the snob would drink bottled water.
Yeah. That's my impression of water back
I never thought about it that way.
That's how I thought back in the 80s. People who
you think differently than a lot of people in general.
Back in the day, though, when water was being introduced, drinking out of the bottle.
Yeah. I remember drinking like water a lot in the 70s and 80s. And
the joke is from the hose.
Yeah.
Because you did drink it from a hose.
Oh, the sink, you know.
Because you were riding on your bike. I don't know if you did that bike thing with all the kids.
Yeah.
Usually go in groups, packs.
Yeah.
And you pull up to even somebody that you didn't know. I remember going to because there's all suburban like houses.
Yeah.
And you sneak and turn on
the water and drink from the hose.
From the hose, yeah. So everybody did.
Yeah. So it's just I think it's a money thing. Just like
no, it's definitely better.
You think it's better?
I think water's better than if you have your water tested.
Yeah.
But some people have the city water. There's stuff in it.
Yeah, that's true.
But then it gets complicated. Your water could have all kind of plastics and chemicals from the plastic.
Everything's killing us, Joe. Everything's killing us.
Anyway, I'm gonna just.
That's why we're just gonna enjoy our Chinese fried food today and die happy.
That's another thing too.
But let's get back to food.
Yeah.
Let's get back to Thanksgiving. That's what we were talking about, right? So, you guys, you said you do like a buffet kind of thing, or is it?
Well, buffet, yeah.
What's some of your favorite stuff that you have every year besides the turkey? Like, what do you like?
My favorite stuff is I like
the stuffing.
Yeah, lasagna, antipasta.
Yeah, we do a lasagna usually, or pasta forno. Yeah.
Do you do a lot of meat in your pasta in your lasagna? Lasagna.
Yeah, there's meat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be one of those crazy people. You even heard it go down.
Bottled water. I'm fancy.
It sounds.
I have the mini bottle.
That sounds really intense on the microphone.
Oh, so.
You sound like a fish, a dying fish.
So, yeah, we do lasagna and the turkey and the mashed potatoes, the corn. No, wait. Do we do mashed potatoes and corn? I might think
Hold on, let me check. Do they do not mashed potatoes?
Some people do.
Okay.
What's the thing that people always...
I got to interrupt you.
Oh, yeah, okay. We have an interruption? Go ahead.
Mashed potatoes, they have to be from fresh potatoes.
Oh, of course. Yeah, they have to be.
Yeah.
They can't be the box.
No, but some people prefer the box.
Yeah? Who are these people?
So, who are these people? They're getting on it.
They're going to research. Our whole team back there.
So you were saying before I interrupted?
What's the stuff? I can't think of the name of it. The red stuff. That's
blood.
What?
Blood?
No.
Blood pudding?
No, the cranberry sauce.
Some people, there's a debate.
Some people don't like it.
Get mad when you mention cranberry sauce.
Yeah. Do you like cranberry sauce?
Love it. I love the whole friggin' thing of cranberry sauce.
The way you said it. Love it.
Love it. No, I do, though.
What about you, Snowman? What's his name, that character?
That was, but they bounce, the abominable snowman.
From Rudolph.
Yeah.
And then he was in Monsters, Inc. And then he was banished.
Oh, I forgot he made a cameo.
Remember? It was the guy who played Cliff Clavin did the voice.
Oh.
He does a voice for every Pixar movie, at least one character.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
You didn't realize that?
No.
You didn't know that, dude? Like, what was he in Toy Story? He was the pig.
Oh, that guy. I know that guy.
Cliff Clavin. You know, from Cheers.
Yeah, I didn't realize he's in a lot. He was character voice.
He was the truck that drove Lightning McQueen. I think he was the truck. And the Bug's Life, he was the carnival guy, the little insect.
How do you know so much about him?
I just knew that he does at least one character in every Pixar movie.
Oh, right.
But in the Monsters Inc., he was the Vinyl Snowman, and he was hilarious.
That's funny.
Then he would make the snow cones. They were yellow.
Yeah, he's pissing in them.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, my God.
You know what's sad? It's weird how your mind goes blank, because obviously I've seen the movie since childhood.
Yeah, and he couldn't think of his name.
And my mind still can't think of what he called him, you know? But I guess that's not important. Now we're fixated on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't know that guy did all the cameos.
Yeah, I don't even know. I call him Cliff Clavin, dude. I don't even know his real name. Is that sad?
No, I suck at remembering different names. Usually the voice or the face.
If I heard the name, I'd be, oh, I know who it is.
Yeah.
But I'm not even going to look it up right now.
No, it's not that important. We can move on.
Yeah, we're moving on. But
I thought you were going to go into the Jeffersons theme song.
That's moving on. That's moving on up.
Moving on up.
Not moving on.
I know, but you know what I mean. It's making a kind of reference, but it's not the exact.
Yeah, but it's not the whole. If I said we're moving on up, then you'd be like, oh, that's the Jeffersons. You look very fancy for your bottle of water. Little cheers.
And it's a little.
To Thanksgiving.
It's a little bottle.
Makes your hands look bigger.
That's what I always tell them. You have to get, when you get closer, it looks bigger. Just stay real close. Hey, this isn't. This is kind of related, but probably shouldn't even mention. I don't know if this is true.
Yeah.
I didn't even do research to see if it's true, because it's not the kind of thing you
probably not.
It's not the kind of thing you want to do research in. But how are you?
I'm scared now. What are you gonna say?
Epstein?
Oh God. Oh well, it's topical. Epstein, yeah.
That's why I thought I would mention it. I said, why would they even mention this? Some people were mad. I said, I don't know if it's true. I didn't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what I'm getting to. They said one of the people, the victims or whatever.
Yeah. One of the women, the girls.
I guess so. Claims that his penis looks like a lemon. And they said it was too.
This is a great Thanksgiving episode.
Well, you could have lemons in your water. So this is all connected. Not those kind of lemons.
Say it again. It looked like a lemon?
A lemon, and then it said it was 2 inches.
But there would be a grape then. It wouldn't be a lemon.
But that's what people were confused about. I was reading the comments, and they're like, well, how a lemon? And they're like,
lemon?
They said, how a lemon? They go, maybe because it's small and then it blends in with his testicles. They don't. But anyway, I didn't know if this was true.
See, that makes me think of, like, they said that what's the other pervert, douchebag, rapist, scumbag?
There's so many of them. It could be anybody.
The producer. The movie logo.
Yeah.
Weinstein. They said something about him having a deformed.
Now I don't
pee-pee.
know. I don't know if they do that because
these guys that have these deformed peepees the ones that do all this stuff to women.
If that's it, I better start getting busy.
You got to do some research on what. You got to do some research on this type of guys.
Now,
that do
I was wondering if this was just. It's the kind of thing where I saw that and I go,
that's weird.
But I don't get why they would mention it.
Yeah.
And it seems like intentional to grab your attention. Then I'm like, either this is true, but then I said, you know what? I'm not even going to look into this
if he was still alive, it'd be something really to embarrass him. But he's dead. Like, what's it gonna?
Yeah,
what's
sometimes
the point of it?
If you read something like that, I'll actually not like that, but something.
You start researching.
No, I'll look and I'll say, "Is this true?" And then I'll look and then it'll say, "This, it's not. It's a false single."
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is true. I said, you know, I'm not even going to look into it. I didn't even look into
the one thing you should have looked into. Yeah.
Because who knows what was going to come up after that? And I said, I don't even care. But I actually saw that just the other night came up on the feed, and I said, this is ridiculous.
That's weird.
But anyway, I was reading the comments because I knew there'd be a whole bunch of jokes. But anyway, I just figured I'd disrupt the whole Thanksgiving. We just talk about nice meals. Hey, do you ever have lemon pie?
No, I'm not into lemon really.
Okay, I just figured.
I like lemonade, and
you do.
I'm not into like lemon like meringue pie or
poontang pie.
Like lemon flavored ice cream, like lemon flavored anything. I like lemonade, and I'll like lemon squeezed into water because lemon's good for you, right? You done lemon water?
Oh, I drink it all the time. But you know what's cool? I ended up getting that. It's another fancy thing, the lemon automatic one.
Oh.
Where I got it warm. It was only $20 or something. You
slice
it, put it around, it just spins around, and then
you get all the
pulp
juice.
stays on the top. Yeah,
you get all the. That's a good idea.
Because I have the pressed one, but there's a little bit left over.
Yeah, I always feel like I'm getting chipped off on my my lemon juice.
But believe it or not, lemon.
Yes.
With a little bit of honey.
Mm-hmm.
It costs water, obviously, and then some ginger. Just a little bit of ginger.
Oh, that's very healthy.
Good. It's good. It tastes
flushes you out.
Oh, and then
Does it flush you out?
No, but instead of using sugar, if you can't have sugar, I use stevia.
Stevia?
The leaf.
A stevia?
I think so. It's just
Steven?
I use Steven. He helps me. He helps me.
He's so sweet that he just puts his finger in.
He juices it for me. So good. Stefan.
That's what we call him in Europe.
So I think I pretty much went way off track.
Yeah, we did.
We went from Thanksgiving, Christmas to penises.
To lemon penis. To Weinstein. Epstein. Deformed.
But
private parts.
You said they mentioned it about the other guy. I think they might do that deliberately, maybe to
embarrass them.
Yeah, and then maybe they know it's going to click and bait.
Yeah,
you're going to see it and you're going to go, oh, what the hell is that? Because everybody loves.
There's so much crap now. Like I go through my wall on social media. Like I told you that sometimes I just want to get off of it, but I can't because I got to promote this show.
Yeah, it's all your fault, everybody.
It's all your fault for watching us.
No, but if you want to be into entertainment, you have no choice. Because I've taken a break too. But then you just have to keep it just on your, just don't get lost in it. You go in there, do what you have to do, and then just get off of it. Don't be looking at people's penis. Talk about
posts and stuff.
And so I was going to say, should we go back to Thanksgiving?
I guess we can go back there. We totally ruined it. I got a Thanksgiving story. I told. From back in the day in the 80s, a very exciting. For anyone of you that saw my one-man show, I have a one-man show I did for many, many years called The Last Sicilian, all about the history of Sicily, and my family comes from Sicily, and blah, blah. I talk about it so much, I'm sick of talking about it. But there was a story in there I told in the show about, these are all true stories.
This is what the slideshow you did.
Yeah.
I remember.
And it was like 1985-ish, around that time. And my dad had a bakery, and we lived above the bakery, and it was Thanksgiving. It was round-the-clock workers, bread workers, pastry workers, making tons of pies. We used to make thousands of pies.
It was like Santa's workshop.
Yeah, for that week of Thanksgiving, thousands of pies. And it was like 2 a.m, and this guy, he's high. I don't know what he was high on. He was stoned out of his mind. And he walks... Not even a guy, a young kid, like late teens, maybe 20 tops. And he walks into the bakery past everybody. And one of the bakers even sees him and waves to him.
Because back then he wasn't expecting
this old guy.
He thought he must belong there.
This old guy. Because he used to go to school with my brother years ago. So I don't know, maybe he just thought it was somebody working there. Because we had a lot of people working in the bakery. And he just went into the storage area, into my basement, up my stairs, into my house. And now he's walking around in my house. And he wasn't there to rob because there was a pile of money from the register on top of the table.
Where you would keep money.
Yeah, back my dad just left the money on the table. Yeah. But the kitchen area, my mother's bedroom was right off the kitchen, so they're in bed, and my mom's like, here's somebody walking around. And at first she thought could have been my brother because he usually gets up around that time to go downstairs and help make pies. And the guy's like going to the refrigerator and
he probably thought he was home.
Yeah, and he's like, and I think my mom's going, Antonio, and no one's answering. And then she can see from a shadow on the wall, it wasn't him. And she woke up my dad and says, someone's in the house. And my dad, all he had on was the white mutandis.
We just mentioned that last week.
Mutandis is the Italian word for underwear. It was the tighty whities. That's all he had on. And he goes to the kitchen. He's face to face with this kid. He's like, "Who is this guy?" The guy pushes my dad, and he runs out the back door. And it's raining out. And my father starts chasing him barefoot down the street, down Charles Street. And my mother gets up, and my uncle my father's brother was from Sicily, Nino, he was with us. That he stayed with us.
He was the one who was wild, right?
He came a couple, like 2 or 3 times. He came to America to help my father work in the bakery, and my mother yelled up at him that someone was in the house. So my father's chasing the guy down, couldn't catch him. And then
in his underwear.
Yeah, in his underwear. And he comes back.
In the rain, so it was wet underwear.
Soaking wet. The wet underwear contest. And so the time he comes back to the bakery, my uncle Nino, his brother, meets him at the front of the bakery. He's like, "What's going on?" And he's like, "Someone was in the house." And my uncle's like, "Let's get in the car." Like, he's speaking Italian. He's like, "Let's get in the car and go look for this guy." And my father's like, "Oh, we'll call the police." He's like, "The police, they're not gonna do nothing." And so they argue, and the guy comes walking back. The kid comes walking back.
That goes to show how out of his mind he was.
And he knew my brother, and he knew who my family was. My father probably didn't know who he was. And he's like, "Hey, Mr. Albanese." He left his car in front of the bakery. He's like, "I left my father's like shocked that this kid came back. And he's like, "That's the guy, Nino." He told him, Nino he grabs him and drives him back into the bakery. So it's like just pounding him. And
like pound cake.
Like pound cake. And kicking him. And
I'm keeping it
he's
bakery
like,
terms.
he's like, you wanna break in somebody's house? You wanna in the oven? You're gonna go. And he opens a big, huge,
fiery oven.
Yeah, like freaking 7 shells.
It's probably like 500 degrees.
Oh, it was more than that.
How many degrees?
It was like the kid's like, "Ah!" And my uncle's they picked him up like this, gonna throw him. The guy's like, "No, I don't want to die." He's like freaking. He's high, so he was really freaking out. And all the bakers are like, "Oh my god!" One baker calls 911 because he thought my uncle was gonna kill the guy. And
that sounds exciting.
And then he's like, he told my dad I call 911.
So did he kill him?
No. And my father's like, "No, Nino, you can't kill him here." Because by Italy, so he breaks me out.
You can't kill him here
in America.
Kill him
in Sicily. So he breaks your house.
Yeah, you go.
The cops are like, "Yeah, you killed him. Good job,
gingerbread man. It's all good.
It's good. Oh, he broke in your house. Oh, he deserved to die." That's what the cops are saying in Italy. So,
that's cool.
So the cops show up and they want to know what's going on. And in the show, I made a joke of it, like, I forgot how it goes, like something about, I go, "Oh, the cops are like, what happened to this guy? He's all bruised up, he's bleeding, his hands are burned,
he's powdered."
And my father goes, "He fell down the stairs." That's like the tagline in the show.
He didn't really say that.
No, it was for the show.
Oh, you just add embellishment?
Yeah, you gotta make a joke. But they put him in the police car, and my father's talking to the cops, doing a report. And my uncle's just off to the side, staring this guy down. And the guy, he thinks he's safe because he's in the police car. And he's like handcuffed, and he's like making faces at my uncle.
Holy fuck.
And my uncle, he thought the window was down. He thought it was so clear, like crystal clear, that he went in and he went, and he wanted to hit him in the face, and he freaking smashed his pinky. He's like, "Ah!" And the cops like push my uncle aside, like, "What's wrong with this guy?"
That's awesome.
Oh my God, he was nuts. He was so pissed at this guy.
No, that's a lot of nerve. That's a fun story though.
But my father just dropped the charges and everything.
Now, how old would you have been?
I was like 10.
Oh, so did you witness any of this, or you were fast asleep?
I heard all the story afterwards. But I woke up. I heard all the yelling and commotion, and then the time I got down there, the cops were like, had the guy.
I could see you just comfortable in your bed, just like.
But I was scared though. After that, I was scared.
You were scared?
Yeah. My aunt ended up sleeping in bed with me the rest of the night because I was afraid to be alone.
And that's another story.
No.
Auntie.
No, that was Nino's wife. So he would have kicked my ass.
I'm sorry. I turned the conversation, the story corrupt.
That was the Thanksgiving Eve. Like Thanksgiving, the night before Thanksgiving. Well, actually, technically, it was Thanksgiving because it was 2 a.m.
Oh yeah.
So, but I always call it Thanksgiving Eve.
So at least were you talking about that?
I'll remember that forever. That story.
So how did your Thanksgiving go? Were you guys just?
Yeah, we just talked about the guy breaking in the house, and we still to this day like my family get together. I'll bring it up this week probably.
That's good.
Remember that time?
Did you ever find out what happened to the guy who broke in? Did they like die? Life of crime, or?
I don't know. I don't really know what happened to him. But yeah, my dad had to go to court and everything. He just.
Oh, so you did.
Yeah, my dad just said
press charges like that.
Yeah, my dad basically said that he wasn't sure if that was the guy that broke in. He just let it go.
Oh.
He goes in the rain. He goes, I was in my underwear, chased him in the rain. I couldn't tell if it was him.
So he did like the Italian thing. I didn't see nothing. Well, I did see something.
No, why? Because the kid was actually related to wise guys of the time. That kind of was their area.
Yeah, so it was a connect.
But those guys respected my dad. And they never, because they knew he was from Sicily, they never messed with him.
Right.
They always, they know why they respected my dad? Because when the blizzard of 78, all the stores around.
We had a blizzard in 78, if you're not from Rhode Island.
Huge blizzard.
Hi, it's Joe's AI girlfriend. Sadly, Joe's phone is too full of videos of me, so the storage ran out. If you want to keep watching, here's a cute photo of Joe and Nick to sit and stare at while you listen.
It was a big deal back then.
Like, people were buried for
Did you hear that?
2 weeks, yeah. And all the businesses tripled their prices to take advantage of people in the neighborhood.
And I remember you saying that
and
your father did.
My father didn't raise not even a penny. He kept the prices the same.
And people respected him for that.
But the wise guys actually had a little bit of honor then, and they respected my dad for not ripping off the neighborhood.
They still had a code of ethics.
Yeah, the wise guys were like, yes, you leave it to us to rip off people.
Yeah.
You don't do it. You're a good guy.
That's nice. But I was gonna say too. Also, your father, the way the whole neighborhood. If it's a family, it's a bakery that's like a part of the staple of
back then the whole neighborhood was all Italians.
Yeah, so he's not gonna screw up.
Very Italian neighborhood.
He's screwing everybody. Plus, do business, right?
Yeah, he wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
And we were lucky enough. We lived above a bakery, so above the bakery, so we could go downstairs, and the bakers couldn't get to work because of all the snow. At least my dad, he made a batch of bread.
And I would say, he made a batch of bread?
Yeah, just for whoever can walk. Because remember, for like a couple of weeks, nobody could even drive anywhere.
Oh, so your father was,
so whoever was in the neighborhood, they at least walk to the bakery, he had bread available for them.
Oh, that's nice.
You know?
Yeah, I remember that 78, that was a horrible time. Not horrible, but as a kid,
I don't think we ever had snow like that again.
I just remember, the only vision I have of 78
Yeah.
is I was in my house. Where else would I be? I was just a kid.
Were you in?
I was 8 years old.
You were in Cranston?
Warwick.
Oh, all right.
And I just remember my father at one point opening the door.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get it open.
All the snow?
Yeah, and I just remember looking, and it was like, I don't know if it went past, it was like halfway.
It was high.
And I just was like,
yeah.
We literally was snowed in.
Did you dig tunnels into the snow?
I can't remember. I think, I used to make, for fun, I used to make like little igloos and dig in.
See, I was 4 years old.
It could have collapsed and come down at the time. But anyway, I just remember just looking and I couldn't comprehend that I was just seeing snow. I was just crazy. But but now it's weird to think we were almost like in the primitive. Reminds me of back in the days, like what you see in those movies from. We had like no technology, like everybody would sleep at their works. Some people had to sleep with.
I remember the principal, Mr. Palumbo, was stuck at the school with 3 students for a week, and he's like, "Thank God we had the food in the cafeteria."
Isn't that funny?
They had to eat the food there in the cafeteria.
Now imagine if they had. Hopefully none of them was. Imagine if a guy was stuck with the students. Be like, "We gotta get those kids out of there. They can't be with the teacher. What else is gonna happen?"
Either the teacher's dead or the kids will be dead. One of the two. I don't know. But yeah, I was 4 years old, and those are like my earliest memories. Is that blizzard? And I remember seeing Providence police officer on a ski mobile going down Charles Street.
That was cool. That was
just checking on people, make sure, because they found people dead on the highway. You remember that? They found a couple of people dead on the highway. They just got stuck.
Of course, yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, in that kind of condition, people were just literally stranded.
That's why I think the whole fear of like every time now.
The bread and milk?
Yeah, the bread and milk. People get afraid.
Who's, what's his name, Vic Vendito?
Yeah, he did the whole, I gotta get the bread.
That's what made him on when he
I think the 78, Facebook. 78 freaked everybody out. And ever since then, like, the storm's coming. They gonna get it's like
bread
crazy.
And milk.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And you don't even drink really bread and milk, like especially white bread, but milk. When's the last time you had a glass of milk?
I don't know. I haven't had cereal with milk in a while either. I use a little bit of milk in my coffee in the morning. That's it.
So that's what we're talking about now. If you just tuned in,
and we're ready. If you just tuned in, we're ready to go.
And you just tuned in, but you did get to hear that how we like milk a little bit in his coffee. Just a little.
No, just rewind and go back. And we talk about a lot of things. We talk about a lot of things. But Joe always goes to the dark side and talks about crazy things. Mm-hmm. Rewind, you can see what we're talking about. But that's it, Joe. I think we should wrap it up. It's time to go eat.
So
it went by quick.
It went by.
We're over 30 minutes.
Holy crap!
Wow. Yeah. Hopefully the film is still going.
We'll check
the footage.
Yeah. We're dealing with old lingo, like
so
film.
If the camera ever goes out, we have this. We'll just have Santino do like AI cartoons.
Slideshow.
AI of us just talking.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
Since we're going over, I thought this was funny since you mentioned AI. I have to keep talking about those videos.
Sora?
Joey Sora. J-O-E.
Check him out on YouTube.
I was just saying something funny was happening on the. I've been getting violations.
Oh,
and
really?
I can't do a lot of my jokes because my humor's. I was brought up on.
Very dirty humor?
No. I was brought up on like Looney Tunes and Three Stooges, where they could take like a saw and put it over someone's head.
Yeah.
You'd be like, "Shut up, saw brain," and then all saw.
Oh.
So I did like a thing. I was laughing a lot of my jokes, but this is the funniest thing that it did. I did something about like I was on the train tracks and then a train was coming.
Yeah.
And then it said cannot when I pressed to produce it.
Yeah.
Processing, it said violation. But then this is a hilarious thing. A note came on another screen, and it said, if you're thinking about harming yourself or suicide, it said, I'll click this link. It'll take you to suicide prevention. And then it said, or call this number. I had to suggestion
you're getting
for me.
Serious.
Yeah, it said call for a counselor to talk to some. I went, are you freaking? It has no concept that kind of joke.
The AI has no sense of humor.
But the funny thing is that's referring to me. It's just like the suicide hotline. I talked to a counselor.
So Joey called the counselor.
So I called the counselor.
And the counselor's like, you are a sick individual. Is a counselor AI too? Is it an AI robot you're talking to?
If it was, then I would be committed. I'd be in a padded room.
It'd be like like two guys from the institution to come take you away.
But that's
the future right there, Joe. That's the future.
But isn't that kind of sad though in a way?
It's sad.
I just figured I'd end it on that.
Yeah. So everybody have a great Thanksgiving, and make sure you eat a lot because that's the time that you have to eat, right? I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Make sure if you're tired,
make sure if you're tired, you sleep.
If you're thirsty, drink some water.
Drink water. You don't have to. You can drink it from a bottle now. You don't have to drink from the hose anymore. And
enjoy
the food. Even your health nuts. At least one day, right? They gotta enjoy it.
Yeah, even if it's a tofu turkey.
Yeah. That's gross. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our channel. And if you're still listening, we need one more subscriber. We'll hit 200.
And the last 2 subscribers will get a free mini size
used water.
You even went used.
Bye, everybody. Ciao.
Bye.
Hey, show's over. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Now get out of here.